With all this wind, people living in Ramon Lakeview villas in Cathedral City extremely concerned about the condition of some of the trees in that community. One resident emailed our newsroom saying, quote, "Trees in our community are bending and leaning after the recent high winds. I would like to know what the board plans to do about the potential danger." Well, you ask, we investigate. KMIR's Vince Marino joins us now live in studio with some answers. Vince.
You know, at the end of March, we felt and saw the impact of some very high winds here in the desert. Several trees were uprooted throughout much of the valley. You may also remember a golfer was critically injured after being struck by a falling tree. Now, residents of the Ramon Lakeview villas in Cathedral City want something done before it's too late. X marks the spot, but there's no treasure under these trees. Residents of the Ramon Lakeview villas say you might find some fragile roots instead.
There's been a lot of falling trees. 2 trees have fallen on my house already. They have cut them down.
Concern is growing over whether the trees in the community will be able to withstand another heavy wind episode.
Someone could get hurt. Property could get damaged. And I'm worried about that.
In the area, we've had trees fall on the cabanas over the carports and have crashed down on cars.
In March, after a severe windstorm blew throughout much of the valley, a tree in this community fell and destroyed one woman's condo.
Tree went and fell right on her house and ruined all the side of her house, just crushed it.
She had like 3 of her grandkids here, young grandkids, and it just scared everyone.
While residents say the Homeowners Association was quick to respond to the mess after it happened, people who live here say the HOA is not taking a lot of preventative measures.
If they're not moving on and trimming the rest of the trees, that could possibly have a issue with in the future.
I spoke with a certified arborist who inspected the trees personally. He said recent water restrictions did put a lot of stress on the trees in the community, but said the trees marked with a red X were only marked because they are causing structural damage to the wall behind them, and not because they pose a risk to any of the residents. Those trees have been scheduled to be cut down. No word yet on when that will happen. Vince Marino, KMIR News, Gino.